That was 14 months ago. I was the happiest woman alive that night.
Her name is Clarice. She is 30 years old and tonight she has everything she ever wanted.
This is incredible. I feel like a princess. Thank you all for being here. I was also completely, catastrophically broke. I just didn't know it yet.
Mom, I just got home. How are you doing?
How are you, Clarice?
I'm okay, just tired.
I'm not calling to fight. I'm calling to check on you.
Why does your voice already sound like a fight?
I'm not saying anything bad. I just want to understand, is there nobody? Not one person?
Please don't.
Mom, I have a business. I have 47,000 followers. I'll call you Sunday, Mom.
Can your followers hold your hand when you're sick? Can they sit across from you at Christmas dinner? I'm not pressuring you. I'm just saying, don't close the door. Don't be so busy performing your life that you forget to actually live it.
You've checked your phone 4 times in 2 minutes. Either you're very important or very bored.
Maybe both.
Fair enough.
I don't think we've met.
Francis, I work with David, the birthday boy. We go back to university.
Clarice, I know David's wife from church, so we're basically strangers sharing one acquaintance.
The best kind of strangers. Clean slate. No expectations.
What do you do, Francis?
Senior loans officer. Heritage Bank. Not impressive enough?
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. It's fine. Banking isn't glamorous. But I sleep well, I own my car, and I've never borrowed money I couldn't pay back.
That's actually more than most people can say.
What do you do?
Fashion, ready to wear. I have an online store, 47,000 followers.
Are you happy doing it?
What?
Not how much do you make, not how many followers. Are you happy doing it?
That's a strange first question.
I'm a strange first person.
There she is! Look who's glowing. Start talking immediately. Good morning to you too.
No, details first, manners later. Who was the man at David's dinner? The one you spent the entire evening talking to. The one who had you laughing like a normal human being, not the Instagram laugh, the real one. His name is Francis.
Okay, Francis what?
Why does it matter?
And what does Mr. Francis do?
He works at Heritage Bank.
Works there how?
Senior loans officer.
Well, that's respectable. Very respectable.
So not management? No. Not executive level? No. Okay.
He's handsome though, very handsome.
Where does he live? Are you the police? We just want to know. Well, at least he's stable, I guess.
Tina, I'm serious. You've worked hard for your life, Clarice. That's all I'm saying.
What does that mean?
Nothing, just make sure you're not settling because you're tired of waiting.
How old is he?
34.
Never married?
No.
Children?
No. So what exactly are we doing here? Are we excited or are we evaluating?
Or maybe she's choosing someone who actually likes her.
Imagine that.
Fresh coffee, ladies.
Sit down before you fall down. You have that look. What look? The one where something good happened and you've already found 17 ways to ruin it in your head. I met someone. Come again? His name is Francis. We talked for 3 hours at a dinner. He called the next morning, actual phone call, not a text. We've seen each other twice since then. And? What's wrong with him?
That's the thing, nothing.
Nothing?
He's kind, he's steady, he remembers things I say. He asked me if I was happy doing my business, not how much I was making, not how many followers.
I already like him. Cynthia, what's the problem, Clarice?
The girls think he's beneath where I should be.
The girls. Tina, Anita.
I know who the girls are. Clarice, Tina's husband works away 6 months every year and she cries every time she has more than 2 glasses of wine. Anita's successful husband has a second family 2 towns over. Everyone knows except her. Cynthia, and Annabelle is spending money they don't have to keep up appearances exactly the same way you are. I'm just being honest. The people you're measuring yourself against are not winning the way their Instagram says they're winning. Nobody's winning like that. It's all performance. But they look like they're winning. And in this world, looking is halfway to being. And there it is. Is this man good to you? Yes. Does he make you feel safe? Yes, he makes me feel safe, like I don't have to perform anything. Then what exactly is the question? The wedding. You've been on 4 dates!
I know. But when I imagine marrying him, I think about what kind of wedding we'd have. And the thought of something small, something the girls would pity me for. Clarice, stop. Listen to me.
The wedding is 1 day. Your marriage is your whole life. Don't spend your whole life paying for 1 day.
You sound like a church billboard.
Then read it! They put those things there for a reason. Promise me something.
What?
Promise me you won't lose something real, chasing something that only looks real.
You're nervous.
A little.
Francis, you renegotiated my landlord's rent increase without blinking last month. What are you nervous about?
I'm not going to give a long speech. You know I don't do that. But I need you to know, I chose this. Not because of pressure or timing or because anyone told me it was time. I chose this because 3 hours into meeting you, I already knew I wanted more of you. Every day. Clarice, will you build something real with me?
Yes. It's beautiful.
Like the woman wearing it.
Francis, about the wedding.
We'll plan it together.
I just want it to be memorable. I want it to be something people talk about. Is that terrible to say?
Nothing you want is terrible. We'll make it beautiful.
I have 3 loans I need to pay off for my business. I don't want to worry about that right now. I need to figure out how to plan a 1,000 guest wedding budget. I don't have $12,400 to pay off these people right now. I have a wedding to plan.
Everyone warned me. Not loudly, life rarely warns you loudly. It whispers, it nudges. It sends you a best friend named Cynthia who grabs your arm and looks at you with those eyes. But when you've decided what you want, warnings sound like jealousy, and wisdom sounds like limitation, and a $100,000 loan sounds like love.
Congratulations again, you two. So let's talk vision. What kind of wedding are we imagining? Something elegant with lots of florals and a classic ballroom. Something unforgettable. I'm thinking waterfront venue, white and gold, live band, DJ, a saxophonist for our entrance.
We're thinking elegant but intimate. Maybe 300-400 guests.
We have a lot of family, and my business has followers across the country, people who've supported me. I was thinking closer to 1,000.
1,000.
Give or take.
We talked about 400, Clarice.
We're still finalizing the list.
Of course. Now, for 1,000 guests at a waterfront venue, we're looking at a starting package of around $80,000. That covers venue, catering, basic decor.
80,000?
Starting. The full vision Clarice described would bring it closer to 100, 120.
Could we step outside for one moment? $100,000.
Francis,
$100,000 for a wedding.
it's our wedding. It happens once.
Clarice, my salary is good. It is not $100,000 wedding good. Not without serious borrowing.
I've been saving from the business.
How much have you saved?
How much, Clarice?
I have about 50,000 set aside.
From the business.
Yes.
Show me the account when we get home. We'll sit down, look at everything together, and plan from what's actually there.
Francis, I don't want a small wedding. I need you to understand what I'm saying. I have spent 10 years building a brand. People know me. If I get married in a church hall with plastic chairs,
Nobody said plastic chairs.
you know what I mean. I need this to be right. I need it to reflect who we are.
Who are we, Clarice? Because who I think we are is two people who found each other and want to build a life. Not a performance, a life.
I know that. But can't the performance be beautiful just this once, just for one day?
Let me look at some options. I'll figure it out.
Really?
I said I'd make it beautiful. I meant it.
It sounds like a man in love, which is the most dangerous kind of man. The maximum personal facility we can approve for your salary grade is $100,000, 36-month repayment.
I've already run the numbers. Then you know it's tight.
Francis, you've been here 9 years. I've never seen you take a loan for anything. You paid cash for your car. You negotiated your apartment lease down. You are the most financially disciplined person in this building. James, and I'm not judging you, I'm your friend. I'm asking, is this the right move?
She's been alone for a long time, James. She's fought for everything she has. I want to give her something she doesn't have to fight for. Just once.
I'll process it. But Francis, the repayment starts 60 days after disbursement. Miss 2 consecutive payments and it triggers a workplace review. You know the policy. I know the policy. Then sign here.
So let me make sure I understand. The wedding budget is $100,000.
Francis is handling it. He has a plan.
Where is the money coming from? Like from savings? He may be taking a small facility from the bank. Clariss, a loan. He's taking a loan for their wedding. Or it's manageable on his salary. How much, Cynthia? How much? 100,000. $100,000 for a wedding. And I'm contributing 50 from the business. You have $50,000 in your business account? Clariss, look at me.
Okay. How much do you actually have? The business has been doing well. How much do you actually have? And what about the loans you took for inventory last year? The 3 different lenders, are those paid off?
Does Francis know about those loans? I'm going to tell him. Does Francis know about those loans? Does he know right now? I'll handle it before the wedding. He is taking a $100,000 loan. He has a right to know that the woman he's borrowing that money for is already in debt. That changes everything about his numbers. I don't need you to audit my relationship. I'm not auditing your relationship. I'm trying to save it. Because if you walk into this marriage with secret debt and a secret that size doesn't stay secret, it explodes.
And it won't just damage the finances, it will damage him. It will make him feel like a fool. And a man like Francis— Can we please not do this today? A man like Francis does not recover from feeling like a fool, not quietly.
I will tell him. After the wedding. After. I don't want anything ruining this. I've waited 30 years for this, Cynthia. 30 years. Let me have this one thing. I know this is a lot. God help you both. 5 stations, small chops that never run out. And I want a dessert table, proper dessert table, not just cake.
For 1,000 guests, that's
Whatever it costs, we'll make it work. White roses on every table, gold candle holders, and I want an arch at the entrance 12 feet tall.
beautiful choice. That arch alone is...
It's fine. Book it. Clariss, I am crying. You look like royalty, actual royalty.
Francis better not faint when he sees you. Is it too much?
No!
Hi, babe. You're supposed to be asleep.
I know. I just wanted to hear your voice, babe.
Are you nervous?
Not about marrying you. Never about that.
Baby, I want you to know something. Whatever happens, good times, hard times, I'm not going anywhere. I need you to know that. I'm serious. I know the next few years might be tight financially. The loan repayments start in 2 months. We'll have to be careful. But we'll be careful together. Okay?
Together.
Get some sleep. Tomorrow you're going to be the most beautiful woman anyone in that room has ever seen.
Tomorrow, 10,000 people will celebrate them.
I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Me too, my love. It's going to be perfect.
1 month later, they will have nothing.
My dear daughter, you've made me so proud.
That night, I believed I had done it. I had built the life. I had the man, the ring, the dress, the reception. I had the photographs. What I didn't have was a plan for the morning after.
Clariss, what is fast cash lending and why are they sending you legal notices at our home address?
I took a small loan for inventory for the business.
How small?
It's being managed.
How small?
That one is about 12,000.
That one is 12,000.
There are 2 others.
How many lenders, Clariss?
3. But I was paying them until the wedding costs.
How much total?
About 40,000 between the 3 of them. I'll handle it.
It's a legal notice from a lending company addressed to you.
Francis, I said I'll handle it.
What is fast cash lending? The 50,000 you said you were contributing to the wedding from the business. Was it real?
Some of it was real. About 15,000 was real cash. The rest I was going to generate it from.
So we don't have 50,000 from your business.
No.
We have 40,000 in debt from your business.
Yes.
And I have $100,000 loan from my bank.
Yes.
And our rent for this apartment is due in
8 weeks.
Francis, I'm sorry. I was going to tell you.
When?
After the wedding.
You told me you were contributing 50,000. I structured the loan around that. I went to my bank, my own employer, and I borrowed $100,000 around numbers you gave me that were not true.
No.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I was scared you'd call off the wedding.
I would never have called off the wedding over money, Clariss. I would have called off the wedding over a lie.
Francis!
I'm not leaving. I just need some air.
Is he speaking to you? Yes. Normally, that's almost worse. He's being very normal. Because he's processing. I've never seen Francis angry, actually angry. What did he do?
Nothing. That's the thing. He didn't raise his voice. He didn't break anything. He just got very quiet and very careful with his words. That's the kind of anger that doesn't go away quickly, Clariss. The loud kind burns out.
You knew. You told me. I'm not going to say that. You can say it. You told me. 6 months ago at that coffee shop, you told me exactly what would happen, and I told you to mind your business. You didn't tell me to mind my business. You just didn't listen. Same result. What's the plan now?
Francis is managing the loan repayments. I'm going to ramp up the business, real sales, no pretending. We'll be tight for a while, but
How tight?
the apartment might be a problem. The rent is expensive, and with the loan repayments starting next month.
Can you afford it? Not comfortably. Not with the other debts. I'm here, whatever you need. But Clariss, you need to actually fight for this. Not perform fighting for it on Instagram. Actually do the work.
I know.
And talk to your husband. Really talk to him. Not management conversation, the kind where you say the uncomfortable things.
What if he doesn't forgive me? He married you. That's not nothing. But you have to give him something real to hold on to. Not curated. Real. I know. Good.
Okay, I've mapped everything out. Loan repayment starts in 3 weeks. That's 3,200 a month, non-negotiable.
3,200, that's tight.
We have to make it work. Your 3 lenders. If we consolidate the payments, we can bring it to about 1,500 a month between all 3.
1,500, that could work.
It will.
That's 4,700 a month in debt repayments alone.
Yes.
Before rent, before food.
Yes.
Francis, the apartment.
Can we afford it?
I know. No, not with everything else. We'd have maybe $400 left each month after all costs. That's not a life, that's survival.
So what do we do?
We have to find somewhere cheaper.
How much cheaper?
Significantly. I've been looking at some options. There's a place in Eastfield, 1 bedroom, but
1 bedroom.
it's functional, it's clean, and it's affordable while we sort this out.
Francis, I'm not...
Clariss, we don't have options right now. We made choices that took away our options. That's the truth. I'm not saying this to punish you. I'm saying this because the spreadsheet says what it says. She looks at the spreadsheet again, at the numbers, at the life she has to pay for.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. 1 bedroom, Eastfield.
We'll get back here. I promise you we'll get back.
She nods, but something in her eyes is already somewhere else, already calculating what this will look like to the outside world, to the girls, to the followers. Francis sees it, and for the first time he wonders if he sees her clearly. They didn't make it to the planned move. Francis missed 1 loan repayment because Clariss's lenders sent debt collectors to their address and Francis's bank flagged it, a mandatory review for employees in financial distress. His account was frozen pending investigation. The apartment rent bounced. The landlord gave them 2 weeks. They are packing boxes.
I can't believe this is happening.
We'll get through this.
Clariss, babes, we haven't heard from you in forever. We're doing brunch at the rooftop place on Saturday. Anita booked a private table. You're coming, right? Tell Francis he's welcome too. Paul has been asking about him.
Clariss, what's wrong? Who was that?
Nobody. Just Tina.
Are you going to reply?
No.
Clariss, you don't have to be ashamed.
I'm not ashamed.
You haven't spoken to any of your friends in 2 months.
I'm busy, Francis. I'm packing our apartment into boxes because we can't afford it anymore. I don't have time for brunch.
Okay.
He picks up another box and walks out. Clariss sits on the floor amid the packing. And for the first time since the wedding, she cries. Really cries. Not the photogenic kind. The ugly, private, cornered kind. The kind nobody posts.
They've moved into his uncle's place in Riverside. 1 room, shared bathroom, a ceiling fan that wobbles. First night. They lie on opposite sides of the bed in the dark. Not touching, not fighting. Just separate. Can I ask you something?
Yes.
The wedding. If we could go back knowing everything that would happen after, would you still do it the same way?
Would you still have proposed?
I asked first.
I don't know. I want to say no. I want to tell you I do it all differently. But I can hear myself saying it, and I don't know if it's true or if I'm just saying what this moment needs.
I would have proposed, without question.
And the wedding?
I would have given you something beautiful, real, within what we had.
Within what we had wasn't enough for the version of myself I was trying to be.
And who was that version?
There is a kind of poverty that has nothing to do with money. It is the poverty of realizing that the life you performed had no foundation. that you were building on a stage and the stage has collapsed and now you are standing in what is real.
Which one is it today?
Continental Finance, risk analyst position.
That sounds right for you.
We'll see.
You look good.
Thank you.
Francis, about last week what I said about the wedding.
You don't have to do.
I said the version of myself I was trying to be wasn't satisfied with what we had. And that's true.
But I also want you to know, what I have never doubted, not once, is you. The man, who you are.
I do. I said the version of myself I was trying to be wasn't satisfied with what we had. And that's true. But I also want you to know, what I have never doubted, not once, is you, the man, who you are.
I made terrible decisions. But I didn't make a terrible decision about you. You're the one true thing in all of this.
Then why couldn't that be enough? Why wasn't I enough without the performance?
I'll be back by 3.
How did it go?
They were impressed. Then they ran a background check and found the workplace suspension. Banks talk to each other, Clariss. In this industry, a suspension for financial risk is it follows you.
There are other industries.
I know, I'm looking at other industries. I got a call about a consulting position at a small fintech company. It's a fraction of what I was making.
Is it something?
It's something.
Then take it.
It barely covers the loan repayment. We'd still be here, in this room, for a long time.
Okay.
You keep saying okay. I need to know you actually mean okay. Not okay while I'm with something better.
I'm learning okay. It's not natural for me yet, but I'm learning.
Francis! Your wife's people are at the gate. Her mother and somebody else.
I didn't tell her. We moved here.
Cynthia.
I'm going to kill Cynthia.
My baby.
Cynthia, your mother was calling you every day and you weren't picking up. I made a judgment call. We'll discuss your judgment call later.
Why didn't you tell me?
Mom, I'm handling it.
You look thin. Are you eating?
I'm eating.
Good afternoon, Ma.
Francis, can I have a moment with my daughter?
Of course, I will be in the room.
You stay, Cynthia, since you organized this outing. I am proud of you. Not of the choices, but of you. Those are different things. I know Clariss may never forgive me, but I would make the same call again. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to say I told you so, though I had concerns, as you know. I'm here because you're my daughter and I want to understand.
Do you love him?
Yes,
Does he love you?
more than I deserved.
Then don't waste the lesson. Some people go through this and all they take from it is bitterness. Don't be that. Take the lesson.
Your father and I spoke. This is not a lot, but it's something. Mom, I can't. Take it and then stand up. No more hiding. From me, from your friends, from yourself. I wanted to make you proud. Mom, thank you so much! My mother gave us money. Some. To reduce the pressure.
I heard. I'll thank her properly tomorrow.
Francis, the fintech job.
I'm taking it. I called them this afternoon.
Good, good, good.
I've been thinking about the business. I've been thinking about doing it differently. Smaller, real inventory, real sales, stop performing growth I don't have. Actually build it.
That's a good idea. Can I say something without you getting defensive?
You can try.
The followers aren't the problem. The performance isn't the problem. The problem was using them to measure your worth. You confused your audience with your life. They're not the same thing.
When did you become a therapist?
I've had a lot of time to think in this room.
Francis, I'm sorry.
Not the performative sorry, the real one. From the center of my chest, I'm sorry for the debt I hid. I'm sorry for the wedding I pushed for. I'm sorry for what it cost you, your job, your name at that bank, I'm sorry.
Is that enough?
It's a beginning.
The full amount? James, that's... When was this finalized? And Rose, she's confirmed?
Rose?
Right. I'll call you back. I was going to tell you.
Who is Rose?
Clariss, it's not what you think.
The loan was paid off, but not by Francis.
Here's what they don't tell you about rock bottom.
It's not one moment, it's not a dramatic crash, it's a series of ordinary mornings that just keep being harder than the one before. And then one morning, something shifts. Not because things get better, but because you finally stop performing even for yourself. That morning, for me, came with a name I didn't recognize. Rose.
Who is Rose?
She's a colleague at the fintech, a consultant. She's been helping with the project I'm leading.
Why is James calling you about her?
Because she connected me to an investor through her network, someone who was interested in what we were building at the fintech.
And?
The deal closed last week. The company was acquired. As part of the settlement, senior consultants received a share of the payout.
Francis, how much?
Enough to clear the loan, the full 100,000, and some left over.
The loan is paid off.
As of last Tuesday.
Why didn't you tell me immediately?
Because I needed to think.
Think about what?
About us.
What about us?
Clariss, I need to be honest with you. Honestly honest, not kind honest, not managed honest.
Okay.
I love you. That has never changed. Even at the worst of it, even sleeping in this room when I had mapped out a completely different life, I never stopped loving you.
But
I am exhausted. I am exhausted from carrying weight that isn't evenly distributed. I borrowed $100,000 and it was my choice, my mistake too. I won't pretend otherwise. I borrowed it around information you gave me that wasn't true. And the exhaustion isn't just financial. It's the exhaustion of wondering.
wondering what?
Whether you married me or whether you married the idea of being married.
That's not fair.
No, let me finish. I need to finish.
The wedding, the guest list, the vendors, every decision I tried to moderate, you found a way around. And I let you because I loved you and I wanted you to have what you wanted. But what I've been sitting with in this room is the question of whether you ever fully let me in.
Or whether I was the accessory. The ring, the apartment, the wedding. Accessories to a version of yourself you were trying to sell.
That's not fair, Francis. That is not what you were to me.
Then tell me what I was. Tell me something real. Not curated, not managed. Tell me something real about what you felt.
You terrified me. From the first night, at that dinner, when you asked if I was happy doing my business, do you know how long it had been since anyone asked me something like that? About the inside, not the numbers, not the... I was so used to being performing Clariss, so used to being the brand, that when you looked at me like a person, Francis, it terrified me. Because if you saw the real thing and left, I didn't know who I was without the performance. So I kept performing, even with you. Even in the relationship I most needed to put it down in. I performed the fiancé instead of being the woman. I performed the bride instead of being your partner. And I'm standing here in this room where there is nothing to perform with, and I am only just learning who I actually am.
That's the most honest thing you've ever said to me.
I know.
Why did it take this long?
Because the room stripped everything else away. There's nothing left to hide behind in here.
I don't know if we can fix it.
I know.
I'm not saying it's over. I'm saying I don't know.
I know that too. How's the counseling going? Hard, good, both at the same time. And you and Francis? Like rebuilding a wall brick by brick, cut to the foundation first.
But the foundation was always good. I never doubted that. The business is doing better. I started the alterations and tailoring angle, real work, real clients, word of mouth, no filters. How's your page going? I post my real work now. My followers dropped to 31,000. And the people still there actually care. Some even became customers. And the engagement is more real. People actually buy things. Imagine that. Imagine. The loans from my lenders are on a repayment plan. 18 months to go. It feels like a sentence, but it's a sentence with an end date. You're different. Different how? You came in today and you didn't once mention Tina or Anita or Annabelle. You didn't reference anyone else. You just talked about your life. I did. Tina invited me to something last month. Did you go? No, not because I'm hiding, just because I realized I don't actually have that much to say to them. When you take the performance away, there wasn't much underneath. We were mirrors for each other. All of us just reflecting back what we wanted to look like. That's growth, Clariss. Or damage. Sometimes those are the same thing. Cynthia, I have to say something to you and I need you to let me finish. Okay. You told me. Every time, at every turn, you told me and I didn't listen and I was sometimes unkind to you about it. And I want you to know that the friendship that kept me together through all of this, the voice that told me the truth at the coffee shop and at your kitchen table and over the phone at 11 at night, that was you. That was always you. I don't deserve you. You absolutely don't. But you have me anyway. Just two old friends in a small kitchen, no performance required. As Clariss packs up the last remnants of their old life, she discovers something she was never meant to see, Francis' private plan for their future. Hidden among his work files is a detailed 5-year roadmap for their marriage, children, savings, investments, and dream home. For the first time, Clariss realizes that while she was chasing appearances, Francis had been quietly building a vision for real life together. The discovery forces her to confront a painful truth. The future she dismissed was the future he had been fighting to create all along.
I forgot that was in there.
When did you make this?
About a month before the wedding.
Before.
Yes.
While I was planning venues and caterers and outfit changes, you were planning
The life after. Yes.
year 3.
What?
You planned for a baby in year 3 of the marriage. We're in year 2. Is this still what you want?
The numbers need updating, inflation. But the intention, yes, this is still what I want.
The real one. Thank you, my love, for not leaving, and I am so sorry.
I am your husband, moving forward, no more leaving for IG, being you is enough.
My name is Sandra. I run a fashion platform. We feature emerging designers and artisans. Someone sent me your work. A piece you made for a client last month. Okay. An interview. Your story, what you've built, what you've been through, where you're going, the whole thing. Would you be open to that? My story isn't pretty. The best ones never are. Okay, I will love to know more about this. Okay, I will call you and schedule a meeting to discuss next move. Someone asked me recently what I would tell my 30-year-old self. I wouldn't tell her to want less. I wouldn't tell her to dream smaller. I would tell her that the most expensive thing she ever bought wasn't the wedding. It was the version of herself she invented for other people to admire. And the price was almost everything. Almost.
Francis is now Director of Risk Strategy at the fintech firm.
Clarice's alteration and design business now has 3,200 real clients across 4 cities. They moved into their own home in year 3. Their daughter was born in year 3, month 4. They named her Riel.